Hi guys, Mike here with another completed build, believe it or not. And this time it's my Piranha rear engine funny car by AMT 1/25th scale. And as I do, of course, I can say with all my models, I really enjoyed building this model. It had its problems, of course, as all the models do that I make, and but I still got, I mean, you know, I had a blast building it, of course, and I really enjoyed getting it all put together. So anyway, this is the box art. Of course, my model does not look like the box art. I did want to make mention too that there has been more than a couple times it has been commented that you know, I'm just like spewing out these models like one right after another, and you know, like one viewer said that I've already built like 5 models to his one that he's still working on, and but you know, I don't know, guys. I just I really, since I got back into model building, I just really love building these cars. You know, it's just, I don't know, I guess if you could say the word obsessed with it, you know, but I mean, you know, if somebody enjoys a hobby and they really, really like it, you know, they're going to just do it every chance they get, which that's me. You know, every free chance I get some free time, I'm going to work on these models. I really enjoy it. I love the challenges that is involved with building these models. I want to see, you know, how far I can push myself. I've gotten into, you know, doing airbrush. That's a new challenge for me that, you know, I'm trying out. You know, I'm still, you know, there's a lot of things about model building that I'm still trying to get a grip on as far as getting it done right. And that, of course, is the paint job has been my biggest challenge by far compared to anything else, is, you know, is involved with building models. And I still haven't mastered it. I don't know if I'll ever master it, you know, but it's just, I see other people's cars, and I mean, you know, I know there's certain techniques that are involved. I haven't even started doing those yet. I'm thinking maybe I might start, and one of which is, they call it wet sanding. I haven't done that yet. I may try to start doing that, but anyway, whatever the case may be, I just thought I'd mention that, you know, the fact that I love building the models, and you know, I'm gonna get, as soon as I get a chance, I've already got a new model that I purchased that came in the mail yesterday, which I'm gonna, you know, get started on that next chance I get. Anyway, I'm gonna remove the box here and show you what I got. And here it is, my Piranha rear engine funny car. And the paint I used, which is an airbrush paint, because I've been, as I mentioned, doing airbrush here, is a pearlized, it's supposed to be a pearlized copper, but it looks gold to me. So, you know, that's okay, I suppose. You know, I have a can of gold spray paint downstairs. You know, I imagine I probably could have used it, and it would probably look really similar to this color. But you know, it's a nice color, you know, for an airbrush paint. So I tried to get it, you know, as good as I could. Of course, there's some you know, areas of the body that didn't come out quite like I wanted it to, but that's life, as they say. This is kind of a weird design. It's really different from what I've been used to making. I've had a lot of like sports cars that I've made. There's a Porsche that I made that had an interesting body design to it, but nothing like this. And you know, I've had funny cars that I've built, but they don't look anything like this. So, but anyway, as you can see, it came with some decals. I put those. I mean, very few decals. It had these, which is on the hood there, and they had the other decals that came with it were two decals that said Piranha, which I was going to go ahead and put them on either side because he gave me two of those, and I didn't put them on because they tore to pieces, and it really frustrated me, and I thought, okay, well, I can try to piece it together while I'm putting it on the model, and I thought, no, I don't think so. So I just threw them away. But I did have one of my own decals that I put, as you can see, I put this pinstriping decal on the back there, and I made really extensive use of the monochrome pen, as you can see. The body here, as I mentioned, these two pieces were glass. They were clear glass, and I suppose I could have left it that way, put it together that way, but I didn't want to. So I went ahead and, you know, primed it, painted it, and clear coated it. So the other thing I did, and as I mentioned before I get into what else I did here, the wheels are not rubber, they were plastic. So I painted those. I painted the outside of the wheels on the back wheels, the back slicks, flat black there, and satin black around the inner part here. And the same thing with these front wheels. They were plastic. They were like two pieces. You had to put them together. And I painted those satin black. Anyway, I decided to put some hinges on the body. Originally, I was going to take this piece and take it so it would flip up, but it wouldn't clear the engine. So I decided to flip it back. So I got if you can see my hinge down in there, it's you probably can't see it too well, but it's hooked onto the differential down in there. Anyway, you can see the engine pretty good. I wired it up, and you can see the parachutes there in the back there, and my gas tank there, and the exhaust pipes. So, and the other hinge, of course, let's see if I can get this, I put on the front here, and got it all fixed up here, and it gives you a good view of the inside. Now the steering wheel, I had to fashion my own steering wheel because this was a second-hand kit and it was missing a few pieces here and there. So I just took some wire and I bent it in the shape of you know, dragster type of a steering wheel there, and I painted the ends red there, and just and I hooked it onto my own steering column there. I fashioned that myself, and the gas pedal there comes from a different kit, and as you can also see, I put my own seat belts in there, made them myself, and used the Molotow chrome pin to make the seat belt buckles. So these pieces here I put together, I just hand painted those with the body color, the paint that I use for the body color, and put some chrome on that. So anyway, that's what it looks like. I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to put hinges on it, but I made it work. And get it back down here. It's really fragile. I don't want to break them or anything, because they're really but they work, you know, they work pretty good. So anyway, I've surpassed 10 minutes here, so I'm going to get off of here, folks. You know, let me know what you think about my Piranha rear engine funny car. You know, any suggestions, give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you're not one of my subscribers. You know, just leave me whatever you'd like to tell me, and hope to hear from you guys. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a great rest of the day. God bless you. Take care.